Ever wondered if a new teaching method really boosts exam scores, or if regular walking lowers blood sugar? If your research question needs numbers, you're thinking like a quantitative researcher. Quantitative research uses data to measure, compare, and test for clear answers. I'm Professor El-Tanani. Let's break down quantitative research, step by step, with simple examples. Use quantitative research when you want to measure something objectively. For example, to find out how many students experience exam stress, or to compare test scores between students using a new app and those who don't. Quantitative research gives you hard data, not just opinions. It's perfect for counting, comparing, or testing differences between groups. Want to know if a new medicine works better? You need numbers. It also helps find patterns, like whether more sleep leads to higher grades. Use quantitative research for questions about how many, how much, or is there a difference? Every good quantitative study starts with a focused, measurable question. Avoid vague questions like, do students like online learning? Instead, ask what percentage of students are satisfied with online learning this semester. A strong question is specific: who, what, and sometimes when or where. The clearer your question, the easier it is to design your study and collect meaningful data. Identify your variables, the things you'll measure or change. In Does daily walking reduce fasting blood sugar? The variables are daily walking, the activity, and fasting blood sugar, the outcome. The independent variable is what you change, like the teaching method, or amount of walking. The dependent variable is what you measure, such as exam scores or blood sugar. Think of variables as the building blocks of your study. The clearer your variables, the stronger your research. Always define them up front. Decide how to structure your study. Descriptive studies measure what's happening, like student exam pass rates. Comparative studies look at differences, such as boys versus girls in math scores. Correlational studies explore relationships, like sleep and exam performance. Experimental studies test if something causes a change, like a new teaching method's effect. Match your design to your question. It shapes your data and analysis. The right design leads to stronger results. Decide who will participate in your study, your sample. Choose people directly related to your question. Studying high school exam scores, use high school students. Consider how many participants you need. Larger samples are more reliable, but practical limits matter. Random selection is best for generalizing, but sometimes you need specific groups. Always explain how and why you chose your sample. Your sample is the foundation of your study. Choose the best way to gather your data. Use surveys, exam scores, lab tests, or records. Match your method to your question. Pick a method that gives clear, objective numbers. The quality of your data depends on how you collect it. Make sure your method is practical and reliable. Careful collection leads to strong, trustworthy results. Use clear, specific, and easy-to-understand tools. Avoid confusing questions. Ask one thing at a time. Pilot test your tool with a small group to spot problems early. Reliable tools give consistent results. Invest time in making your tool clear and trustworthy. Good tools mean your data truly reflects what you want to measure. Ethics are essential in research. Always get informed consent, explain the study, and make sure participation is voluntary. Protect participants' privacy, use codes, not names, and store data securely. Follow your institution's or country's ethical guidelines. Avoid questions or procedures that could cause harm or distress. Ethical research builds trust and respect. Good ethics lead to credible research. Turn your data into meaningful information. Organize your data. Calculate percentages, averages, or totals. For example, 70% of students were satisfied with online learning. Compare groups or look for relationships, like more walking linked to lower blood sugar. Use simple statistical tests to check if your findings are real. Many tools and software can help. Match your analysis to your research question. Good analysis makes your findings useful. Interpreting results means understanding what the numbers really show. Don't exaggerate or ignore unexpected findings. Remember, a relationship doesn't always mean one thing causes another. Consider other factors that might influence your results. Discuss what your results mean and what they don't. Honest interpretation builds trust. Surprising results are valuable too. True researchers report findings honestly, right or wrong. Share your results so everyone can understand. Use simple tables and graphs, bar charts for comparisons, line graphs for trends. Focus on the most important numbers. Explain results in everyday language. Make sure your conclusions match your data and answer your question. Clear communication makes your research useful. Present findings for experts and non-experts alike. Good presentation gives your research real impact. Let's review the steps for successful quantitative research. Use quantitative research when your question needs numbers. Start with a clear, focused question and identify your variables. Choose the right study design and select the right participants. Collect data with clear, reliable tools. Analyze and interpret your findings honestly. Present your results clearly. Quantitative research helps us measure, compare, and make evidence-based decisions. Numbers tell a story and help us improve the world. Thanks for watching and keep asking great questions.